Okay, Erica works in a soda bottling factory. As bottles pass her on a conveyor belt, she puts caps on them. Unfortunately, Erica sometimes breaks a bottle before she can cap it. She gets paid 4 cents for each bottle she successfully caps, but her boss deducts 2 cents from her pay for each bottle she breaks. Erica is having a bad morning. 15 bottles have come her way, but she has been breaking some and has only earned 6 cents for so far today. How many bottles has Erica capped and how many has she broken? So, A, write the system of equations representing this situation. So, we need to find out how many bottles has Erica capped and how many bottles has she broken. So we are going to say that let C be the number of bottles that Erica capped. So number of bottles of capped. And let's B be the number of bottles Erica has broken. So it's number of bottles broken. So we know that Erica is having a bad morning, and 15 bottles have come her way. So that means C plus D equals 15, right? However, she has been breaking some and has earned 66 cents so far. And we know that for each successfully capped bottle, she earns 4 cents, right? So 4C minus, but her boss deducts 2 cents from her pay for each bottle she breaks, right? So it's 2B and then equals 6 because she earned 6 cents so far today, right? 6. So this is going to be our system of equations representing this situation. Now let's move on to B. Solve the system of equations using two different methods, substitution and elimination. Demonstrate that each method gives the same answer. So we are going to divide this into two parts, and this is going to be the substitution method. Okay, we're going to use this space for substitution method, and this space for elimination method. And we should get the same answer and demonstrate that each method gives the same answer, elimination method. So to use the substitution method, we are going to find the value of C, right? From the first equation. So from the first equation, C equals 15 minus B. Now that we know C, we're going to substitute the value of C into the second equation, right? So 4 times, and I'm going to put in parentheses, 15 minus B minus 2B equals 6. So, and we are going to use the distributive property here. 4 times 15 is 60 minus 4 times minus B is negative 4B, and then negative 2B equals 6. And 60 minus, and we're going to subtract this like terms. Negative 4B minus 2B is negative 60 equals 6. And we're going to subtract 60 on both sides. Negative 60 and negative 60, and we will be left with, this is going to cancel each other, negative 6B equals negative 54. And to find B, we're going to divide both sides by negative 6. and we will be left with b equals negative 54 divided by negative 6 is 9. So b is 9, which means the number of broken bottles is 9. Now that we know the number of broken bottles, we are going to find the number of capped bottles, and we know that C plus B equals 15. So we are going to substitute B, C plus 9 equals 15, and from here C equals 15 minus 9, and C equals 6. So 6 is the number of capped bottles. That is the answer based on the substitution method. Now let's look at the elimination method. So we are going to multiply. So we use elimination method to eliminate one of the variable, right? So we can see that we can multiply by 2 the first equation. So we're going to multiply by 2 the first equation, which then it will be 2c plus 2b equals 15 times 2 is 30. And now we're going to write the second equation for c minus 2b equals 6. And now we're going to add these two equations, and then we will be left with 2c plus 4c, and 2b and negative 2b are going to cancel each other out, and then on the right side it will be 36. And here 6c equals 36. And to get the c, we're going to divide both sides by 6. And c equals 36 divided by 6 is 6. So again, as you guys can see, so far we have the same answer that we got from the substitution method. So C is 6. Now let's find out B. To find out B, we are going to substitute the value of C into the first equation, okay? So 6 plus B equals 15, and B equals 15 minus 6, and which is 9. So again, you guys can see that the answers are the same, and it doesn't matter which method you use, substitution or elimination, the answer should be the same.